Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day, and those 3 things include all the daily collection sets and their current cycles, the list mode, and then extensive detail as well. We're also going to go over all the daily collection sets and their current cycles, and then of course we're going to go over Madame Nazar's location. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys are really finding these videos helpful, there's a good chance that a lot of other people that are as well. So make sure that we destroy that YouTube algorithm and make sure that you guys do those 3 things so that more and more people here in Red Dead Online can go ahead and get helped with all of the things that we go over here on the channel, and not just Madame Nazar's location. Because honestly, who cares about her? It's not the only thing that matters in this game. Come on now. Give me a thumbs up if that's true. Come on. Madame Nazar's not the only thing to do in this game. But anyway, let's go to move on. We're going to start with the different collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to start with the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 6. We have the lost jewelry also at cycle number 6. We have our horse changing ways, so whatever. I guess that is what it is. We have the arrowheads at cycle number 1. We have family heirlooms at cycle number 6, and then the coins at cycle number 2. All right, now the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So definitely collect that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because honestly, if you guys want to make any amount of money, this is going to be the way that you need to do it. And yes, it is Madame Nazar, so I guess she is fairly important. Jeez, I guess you talked me into it. But you can get 3 sets of the American Wildflowers every single day, and that's going to be a part of cycle number 1. Tarot cards at cycle number 6. Antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 3, and then the bird eggs at cycle number 4. Now, if you haven't got the collector bag yet, then she should show up as a gold symbol on your map. And if you have already done a thing for her where you have to go out and find a few things to make sure that you are a worthy collector, then you're going to have to go ahead and, well, you're going to have to re-find her again. So that's what you're going to need the location for. I'm going to go over it here in a little bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to talk about the daily collection sets, or not the daily, we're going over that, the daily challenges, and they're going to go through the list mode first, and we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. Starting with the daily general challenges, we got 5 bluegill caught, 3 cooked seasoned plump bird, 1 jump from a horse to another horse, 3 non-player enemies grappled to the ground. We have 5 non-player enemies knocked out, 5 perfect pelts sold. We have place top 3 in a showdown. The bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties brought in from New Austin posters, 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas, and then 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. The trader role, we got 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period. We have 3 donated deadly predator carcasses or skins, and then 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left. The collector role, we got 1 antique alcohol bottle drunk. We got 5 bird eggs found, and then 3 fossils found. The Moonshine role, we got 48-27 distance Moonshine wagon traveled on mission. 1 Moonshine bar changed Decor, and then 1 Moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact. The Naturalist role, we have 7 crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp. I'm not sure if that's still broken or not. We'll find out later. We've got 2 sedated animals revived, and then 3 wetland animal samples taken. All right, well, you guys have the opportunity of making, well, at least a little bit of gold, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm at the gold multiplier right here at 2.5, so making it the ability to get 0.25 gold bars per daily challenge, which kind of sucks because, you know, I want my 0.5 back, even though I really don't need it. Let's stick. But for the new players, I'm sorry. You're going to have to do other things to get gold, fortunately. But I do have videos on that, so make sure you guys check them out. Wink, wink, hint, hint. All right, let's go ahead and start from the very beginning, start with the daily general challenges. Bluegill caught. Now, you can pretty much go to any body of water. I like the Dakota River area, which is south of Valentine, but you can go right here where I'm currently at, which is the San Luis area. You also have Lake Don Julio that you guys can go to. San Luis River is right now all around here. So you guys let lots of different opportunities. You got Stillwater Creek, upper and lower Montana rivers. This is the Dakota River right here, just south of Valentine. So lots of opportunity. And to get the bluegills, cheese is what you want, or the special lure will work too. 3 cooked seasoned plump bird. Now, this is a 3-part process. Number 1, you need the seasoning. So thyme, oregano, or mint, which you can pretty much find anywhere. Dakota River Valley is a great opportunity to collect all 3 of them at the exact same time. And then, okay. Then you have to cook it. So you need a campfire. So your campfire, you should be able to do it at a wilderness campfire. Any of the campfires inside of the towns or just sprinkled outside around them, or any random one that does pop up from time to time. But then you need the plump bird, which is going to be like turkey or goose, things like that is what you guys are going to want to be able to pluck in order to get that type of meat. We got jump from a horse onto a moving horse. Basically what that person is right there, you just got to jump from my horse to their horse. Very easy to do. Just find one random NPC riding around by his lonesome, and only a guy, so by his lonesome, and then jump from your horse onto their horse, and you should be just fine. 3 non-player enemies grappled to the ground, and what was the other one? Non-player enemies knocked out. So you can do this with a couple different ways. You can either do like the bootlegger missions, you could do the poacher missions, or things like that. If you don't really care, or if you want to maintain your honor. If you don't care about your honor, then you can go to Thieves Landing or Van Horn, and then you basically grapple them to the ground and then just knock them out. So run up to them, grapple them, and then just smack them. Just don't execute them because you don't want to do that. All right, then moving on to the next one, and we got 5 perfect pelts sold, so maintain that quality, 3-star. If it's a small or medium, use a varmint rifle. If it's a large, then go ahead and make sure that you're using like a bolt action or equivalent. But you have to use a varmint rifle or the small game arrows in order to get that one to work. Then we got place top 3 in a showdown. If you're not really into PvP, this one's not really going to be worth it for you. If you're really not good at PvP, you might take a while, but if you're not good at PvP and you like it, then at least you're going to get gold from participating in the showdown anyway. So there you go. Moving on to the bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties brought in from New Austin posters, so that's where I'm at. So we got Armadillo, Benedict Point, Tumbleweed. 2 bounties taken down with Ebola, so make sure that you purchase them or get them from your lockbox if you've been awarded some from Rockstar, and then take them down. Just make sure that you pick them up, hog-tie them, obviously. And then make sure you pick up your bolas because you don't want to lose them because they are quite expensive. And then we got 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. I like to do the legendary ones just because they are more fun and entertaining, and the payouts are a little bit better anyway with money and gold. Moving on to the trader role, we got 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period. So basically, I would go after the small animal carcasses, and if you don't have enough, that's going to be like bats, rats, toads, bullfrogs, western chipmunks, squirrels, things like that, crows, and any other really small bird. And the nice thing is that your timer doesn't start for that 10 minutes until you donate the first one, and you're still in your satchel when you're donating anyway, so you're going to be able to get your 20 donations in literally like a 10 to 15 second period. We got 3 donated Deadly Predator carcasses or skins. Now, if you're going to do the 3 Deadly Predator carcasses, that could count towards the 20 and the 10-minute period, but I guess I would go after the alligators in the Blue Water Marsh area and then set up your camp in that area, because that is by far the easiest to do, in my opinion. But then you can just skin the alligators and drop off their skins one at a time because there is an overabundant amount of gators in that area. You won't have any problem getting this one done in like 5 minutes, if not a lot shorter than that. 1 resupply mission complete with 5 minutes left. Basically do a resupply mission as quickly as you possibly can. The trader role, we got to drink an antique alcohol bottle, so just pull up your antique alcohol bottles and drink whatever one you have the most of, or whatever one that you care the least about anyway. So you can do that, and if you need to collect any more of those, it's going to be a part of cycle number 3. Bird eggs, duck, goose, things like that are going to be more than just 1, so that's why you have to do 5. I really don't get that because there's 9 total antique alcohol bottles or multiple fossils that you can collect, but you only have to do 3. For bird eggs is the only one that you have to do 5. Seems kind of weird to me, but I'm not going to question it. It seems a little different and weird to me. Bird eggs will be a part of cycle number 4, and fossils will be a part of cycle number 6. The Moonshiner roll, we got a distance of 4827 by Moonshine wagon traveled on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 deliveries of Moonshine, unless you're able to take the long way around. Then you can by all means do that, but obviously just keep in mind that you have the chance of breaking your bottles and having a lower payout. That happens. 1 Moonshine bar, change decor. You can either change the entire theme, which costs you gold, which if you have plenty of gold, you can buy another one, or if you could change a painting, because you already have a painting, you can change that as well, or you could always buy a painting and change it that way. So that one's pretty easy to do. It takes like 2 seconds to get that one changed. And then we got Moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact, so the top one and the bottom one could definitely go together. So you just may need to make sure that one of your deliveries of the 2 has at least 18 bottles intact. And obviously, like I mentioned earlier, the more that you maintain intact, the better payout you're going to get. And then last but not least, we got the naturalist role. But before we do that, we're going to go over Madame Nazar's location. And Madame Nazar's location is actually going to be up in the Grizzlies East today, right next to O'Crea's Run, making your fast travel destination of choice today Emerald Station. Otherwise, if you have your Moonshine Shack or your campsite a little bit closer, then you might be able to get up here a little bit closer with the fast travel locations. But yeah, for all of your for all of your Madame Nazar necessities, buying or selling, you can find her right here in the Grizzlies East, just north of Emerald Ranch and Emerald Station. Well, not just north, but a little bit north. Moving on to the naturalist role, we got 7 crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp. So as long as that's working, then you could either craft like ammo or cook, your 3 plump bird for today. We have 2 sedated animals revived, so any of the animals that you're sedating, just go ahead and revive them. If you don't have the pamphlet, they do cost $5 from buying them directly from Harriet. And then obviously if you have the pamphlet, you can craft your own, or otherwise you can always buy them too. Either way works. And then we got 3 wetland animal samples taken, so I guess I would go after the alligators in this case, just because they are the easiest to complete, get done really quickly, because like I said earlier, there's an overabundant amount of them in the Blue Water Marsh and the Bayou NWA area. But that is everything done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's episode, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can. But if you guys did find this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Oh, look at that. I can actually craft and cook now. So, last couple times that I've done this, it didn't work. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.